Whew. Oh, the afternoon stream. What's going on? Man, you got this fucking weirdo. And I did a pre-recording on this bitch ass. I dropped it at 5, so y'all check that out. You got a shit father that's 40 plus years old, almost a half century old, barely raised his children. What a fucking loser. So obsessed with a YouTuber on the internet. That's why I don't like you incels, man. You 40 plus year old incel bitch ass niggas always want to screenshot somebody. But I get it. I mean, y'all weirdos. Y'all like the nut ride y'all's idols and shit like that. And this is what happened when KS died. Y'all still nut riding. Fuck that nigga, man. I dropped a pre-record on his ass, but and I'm done responding to that bitch ass nigga. He can screenshot because he's a fucking weirdo. He shows his hand all the time. And he ain't the only one. It's a lot of niggas like that. These are bitch ass people, and the white folks too in the YouTube community. Fuck every last one of them. Fuck that crew over there. I'm not taking it down either, so they can go fuck themselves. They got a problem when they can challenge me on any stream. That's all I'm saying. It's on deck over here. But anyways, like the title said, and I'm glad he done showed his hand. Because I'm going to start throwing shots at him way more now since he wants my attention. I'm going to do that in Sunday Madness. I'm going to and I'm going to drown his ass too. It's a lot of weirdos in the so-called manosphere. See, when Kevin passed away, Nick, y'all showed y'all's hand. When I saw it at the LBM Coliseum Day, I got some shots. I got some shots on Fit Nelly and all these bitch-ass niggas that I see that I can't stand. What's going on, Leticia? But you got this fuck nigga, man. The Harambe looking ass nigga that got bodied by DS1 and got bodied by him on the purge. He try to say, I don't know, no, nigga, you got body. You need a Dr. Seuss bitch ass nigga to hold your own nuts, and you couldn't hold your own nuts in a battle with him. He took 2 niggas and bodied your bitch ass. I was there, nigga. And I got the screenshots on the DS1 and Grinch. And fuck his little cretin looking ass. I said it, nigga. Because I know you watching, you fucking weirdo. Only weirdo bitch ass niggas that claim, what's going on, Vanessa? They claim that he's from Rochester and he's from New York. That nigga's from Nebraska, y'all. And I got proof on DMS's old stream. It was a nigga from New York said that in the chat room when I watched when DS1 exposed him on that money shit. And that was 2 years ago. When I saw that shit, I shook my head. I said, man, they dissing this nigga. They was dissing him in Ramil shit. I told you that nigga's a loser, y'all. If y'all see him on the panel using my shit, I'm just giving y'all a fair one. That nigga's getting nucleared everywhere he goes. I ain't even bothering this man. This man's a weirdo, man. He's obsessed. And I don't even have to respond to his bitch ass because he's a fanatic. Like I say, he's a fanatic. That dude's a fucking weirdo, bro. He's a slow, bitch ass, 40 plus year old loser father that barely take care of his kids. Fuck him and his family. I stand on that disrespect. I don't care if he likes it or not. He's a fucking loser. Get a life, man. Get a life. I don't respect bitch ass niggas like that. You ain't a man, you just a bitch. And you like trash women on the internet. Simping over them. You like Leech and that other bitch. He likes trash women, y'all. He's a fucking loser. And they're not even women, they're dogs. And he's the same type of nigga that's what's killing black sectors and things like that. It's a lot of weird niggas like him on the internet. His ass need to go on with Clubhouse with that bullshit. That's what they got over there. They got a bunch of him running around. And that's the type of nigga that I can't stand. And this is why I'm glad last year I made the right decision. Because 2 years ago, I heard that shit for hours. For hours. But he's an incel. That's what he is. He's an incel. He's a loser. And I didn't realize that about him, I would say probably about like last year. Same old shit. He has nothing to add in the conversation. When people saying in the chat, yeah, they're right. I've been knowing he wasn't shit. I just entertained it when I was cool with Kuda. I'm still cool with Kuda, cool with him. But this nigga right here is a fanatic over Angry Man, man. Angry Man don't give a fuck about your bitch ass. He don't give a fuck about none of you followers. He's just like KS. They don't give a fuck about none of you. Your idols don't give a damn about you. And when they die, what's gonna happen when they leave? Ain't no peace with that nigga. No, it's gonna be throwing shots over here with him. He gonna get the jokes. He gonna get all that shit. That nigga's not funny, bro. And he try to say I ain't funny. That nigga ain't funny. Niggas from fucking Nebraska, man. Like, I don't want to hear this New York shit. That fake accent, bro. You crack under pressure when I heard your voice crack. You're not from NY, bro. Stop it. There's a lot of niggas in chat know who you are, man. See, American Negro is torturing your ass right now. See, I ain't worrying about the nigga. I'm just laughing at him because screenshot of me won't solve nothing, nigga. And you're not bigger than me, nigga. You're a little nigga, too. You bitch ass nigga. In person, I break his shit. Because he does this. I'm going to sting him and that's it. His ass will be in the ground. Fuck that nigga, man. He's light work. I mean, you got bodied by a nigga that's more caliber than you, man. You wish you was him. And you idolize grown men that's far superior than your ass. You just got bodied by a cerulean last year. You ain't got nothing for me. You just a fucking follower, man. You're just a fucking follower, just like Pocket Pussy. You're just a fucking follower. And yes, I dropped a pre-recording on his bitch ass. He deserved every bit of it. And I'm glad he took a screenshot. He showed his hand, and I'm glad. And this is addressing to his bitch ass and the rest of you niggas that think about doing that shit. I'm coming for your heads if y'all ever think about doing it. Y'all weird, bro. Y'all incels. Get a life, bro. I'm just a regular content creator speaking my message, then y'all want to hate. I ain't got time to argue with that bitch ass nigga. It's a fucking fruit, man. Let's go on, TC Killer. That nigga was on Raw Beast Pound. I'm glad I took that. And she entertained the bullshit, but fuck them niggas, man. You tell me I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck BGS. Fuck him and the rest of them niggas. Shouts out to SWP though. I don't agree with everything he says, but shouts out to him though. But fuck BGS. BGS is a bitch ass nigga, just like that bitch ass nigga I'm talking about. Failed fucking fathers that ain't shit. Hold that. Any LA nigga representing that lame, fake black pill, fake utilitarian motherfucker, wherever he is, fuck him. I stand on that disrespect. Fuck that nigga. Because y'all some bitches in real life. That's why I don't take you niggas seriously. I really don't. Not on the internet and not in real life. Because you niggas is frauds, man. Y'all bitches. Don't come to me with that shit. You get killed down here, bro. And I know he's not from New York. When people say he wasn't from NY, he cracked. His voice cracked. We know his name is not James. It's probably something else. A lot of people say that's his real. No, it ain't. I don't believe that. People make up names all the time. Stop it. This is the internet. You cannot hide who you are. So I know my name's a screen name, but I don't use my real name for everybody to know. He's a fucking weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. He has no life. His daughters ain't shit. Now, yes, I'm going there. He has got daughters. He don't give a shit about his daughters. I have a right to say that because don't put your family on the internet like that, nigga. Take care of your fucking daughters and be a man, but you can't. You hate women. When the Most High punishes bitch ass, don't say nothing to that nigga. He getting what he get. And those baby moms ain't letting you see your kids. You're a fucking loser, bro. I will destroy him in all angles, bro. Stop feeding your kids poison, nigga. It's not about having kids. It's about being responsible, you stupid nigga. Stop putting them in damnation situations. This is why our women go against bitch ass niggas like you, because you're a fucking loser. And you probably don't have the kids. Fuck all these niggas in the so-called manosphere, man. Period. They're fucking losers. These are bitch ass niggas that ain't got no life. They're fucking incels, man. They're terrorists. They're insurgent motherfuckers that ain't got no life. A nigga like that done already lost. Lack of leadership. But you got bitch ass niggas got all day on panels like a panel prostitute. That's his word, but he's the panel prostitute. A bitch ass nigga that can't even think for himself. I think for my motherfucking self, nigga. It's not about holding your own nuts. I've hold my nuts all the time, nigga. Nigga, you just a fuck nigga. That's what you are. Nobody fucking respects you. And you're 40 plus years old, acting like a little bitch, and you supposed to be more responsible than me. See, I'm 34 plus, and I'm more mature than your ass is. You're a fucking loser. And this is why I say fuck all the 40 plus year olds think like this nigga and above. And my dad's age. Fuck you. You niggas need to grow the fuck up and think for your damn self. So I don't respect bitch ass niggas like that. Screenshotting niggas all day on pictures and shit. And you're a fucking loser that has daughters like that. And get online and hate on black women all day. I ain't got time for that shit. You're a fucking loser. And this is go all the niggas like him. I respect certain 40-year-olds, but this nigga, he's not no leader. He's a bitch ass nigga. Period. He ain't got no content. I told him the beginning of the year, this nigga cannot produce no content. He took another L. He took another L. I'm on his head forever. He got it. He got my attention. He got it. I'm on his head forever. Fuck that nigga. He's a fucking weirdo. He ain't got nothing to add, and I'll flame roast his bitch ass. Anybody tries to jump in, I'll cuss your ass out too. Fuck you too. Cause I'm not gonna argue with no fucking hoes on the internet. Y'all concubines to me. The ones that offend this bitch ass nigga. This nigga's a fucking loser, bro. He got bodied so many times it ain't even funny. He's like, I beat up DS1. No, you didn't. You just a bitch ass nigga got body on the purse. Get the fuck out of here. You're not the MVP. You just a bitch ass nigga got bodied by him. Stop it. And the auntie say he didn't get bodied, he's fucking delusional. Not what I saw, nigga. Stop it. You couldn't even control, what's his name? Action Potential's ass. He pulled your card. Don't make me pull those fucking receipts. Fuck these niggas, man. But, you know, I have to get raw today. But, yeah, it's just like, niggas like him, he's a fucking loser, man. You idolize a loser-ass nigga that's 60 plus, and he can't even raise his fucking kids right. They don't give a fuck about him. Not even his own son. About to die and have a stroke one day. That's always from weak ass LA City County, wherever he's from in California. He's a fucking loser. Nobody respects him out there. What has he done? That's why KS stopped fucking with you bitch ass niggas. And one thing I kind of salute him for, I ain't gonna say rest in peace to him. I'll say fuck him too, drag him and get bound. That's how I think of KS. But anyways, he finessed the shit out you niggas. And I said fuck him and all them niggas. I've been standing on my position on that. I've never changed. I'm not no hypocrite. I just don't fuck with them niggas and him. So it's not about KSA. It says fuck all them niggas. Because what they do is they bitch and complain about the same shit about females all day. But you got this bitch ass nigga who wants to troll me and screenshot. Like, you're a fucking weirdo, bro. You getting double work today. Yeah, I doing the stream on your bitch ass, all you niggas, and anybody that sees his ass on panel using a picture. Well, it's come from a video, but he's a fanatic, so I already know. He's a fuck nigga. He's a fuck nigga. A fuck nigga claims, he said, I'm from Rochester. Nigga, you ain't Rochester enough, nigga. You're a fucking loser. You from the Midwest, you bitch ass nigga. Because I know you ain't from New York, and that's certified on DS1's channel. That's on his old video. He checked this nigga with the money shit. I saw that old video. It was 2 years old, and he lies all the time. That nigga's a whole liar, y'all. And somebody in chat said that nigga ain't from NY. And New York niggas know they kind. They know they people. I see them a lot down here all the time. They know they kind. They know accents. They know who they talk, where they from. And they try to say he's from Auburn. That nigga's not from Auburn. That nigga's from Nebraska. He ain't got no pure New York accent. I've heard better. Trust me. They let you know where they from. Especially here in the East Coast, and especially in GA. They'll let you know. There's a lot of them down here. You'd be surprised. They everywhere, and they always, and not all of them wear Yankee hats. Some of them wear Mets hats. Some of them combination, and in certain clothing. It's just what it is. But you got a weirdo incel, ain't got no content, 40 plus years old, got 2 daughters, right? But he's a fucking loser. He done got bodied by chicks on panels. I seen that. They don't fuck with that nigga. Mild mannered man, your team is trash. Your team is trash. You got fucking losers on your team, mild mannered man. I'm coming for all y'all's heads this summer. I'll say in August, because I'm gonna take a long break from the rest in the early parts of summer. You know, get away from you lame niggas. But I'm just saying though, you niggas gonna get that work in August. I'm gonna make sure of that. And that's all day. And that's like next year too. But you niggas, y'all just pathetic, bro. And y'all leave Gino alone. He said, you're getting sued, Gino. I don't want to hear all that shit, nigga. You're a fucking loser. About to get checked by some Michigan niggas in this and Flint. So you better keep your mouth shut, nigga. Because I'll fuck your ass up in real life. See, he's a bitch ass nigga. When I checked him last year on March 2nd, 2021, on Kuda's panel. Watch that fucking stream. That bitch ass nigga, I talked right through his ass. I used to troll his bitch ass. But you got niggas like him always acting all tough. Like, nigga, you ain't shit. Nobody fucking respect your lame ass. That's why you lost your whole team. You lost the Black Order. And Cerulean bodied your bitch ass. Everybody that turned against you, you ain't got no leadership, nigga. But you got this nigga, Banana Man, looking like Harambe with the lines on his face, trying to talk all that shit. He said, I'm sexy talk. Nigga, you are simp. You're old, broke down, 40 plus year old simp with 2 fucking daughters, and you're a fucking loser. You like trash women on the internet, bro. Stop it. You ain't getting nothing like that, nigga. Stop it. I don't fuck with respect niggas like that. Who gonna respect your bitch ass? You not even from the state that you're from, nigga. I'm just throwing a shot at him. That's what he's getting a light shot. This ain't nothing. It's gonna be more lethal when I get done with him in Sunday Madness. I'll drown his bitch ass. But you got niggas like him exist. And this is the incel problem that we have. Like, he's one of them. I see why the manosphere need to go. And it's been gone technically, but I'm just saying, this nigga right here is a fucking loser. And this is why I laugh at Anger Man and all that. Yeah, man, these niggas, they kill me. Who has time all day on the internet? And I felt like I had to do this stream, and I did a pre-record on his bitch ass. I cooked him a little bit, but this nigga, you're a fucking loser, bro. You're that desperate to get my attention. I told you he's a loser. And I already know he's got mental issues. He's retarded, bro. He's slow. He can't even read straight. I read way better than him. He's all about style and bro. Like, nigga, you just a bitch. That's what you are. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. I don't even acknowledge your ass no more on panels. You just a fuck nigga. If I see it's on site, it's just what it is. And I'll destroy the conversation. And fuck the host that have you on there. And I said it. I don't fuck by his channel. Don't bring that bitch ass nigga on your panel. If he comes, I'm gonna fuck it up. That's a fair one to anybody that hosts that nigga. Don't mention my name in your mouth. Take my dick out your mouth, nigga. You're a weirdo, bro. I'm going nuclear this summer. If I see that nigga on any panel, he's done. I'll air his bitch ass out, and any nigga that don't like it, they can go fuck themselves. Yeah, man. What's going on, degenerate? Yeah, that nigga's not even from the state, man. Like, he's a fuck nigga, man. He claimed he's from there. Nigga, you ain't from there, bro. You don't even come up to show your shit. That nigga is just mad because he wants my attention. It goes back to last year. But you got fuck niggas that Subscribe to this whole ass nigga. Oh, the general, I'm just throwing shots at this clown nigga when I saw on the panel that he had, I think it was on Raw Bees, and then he had a picture, a pre-record I did, it's called I'm Back. And I'm surprised he took that. That was clever. That show you he's a fanatic. I saw it. It was on the StreamYard avatar. I saw that. He's a fucking weirdo, bro. And that proves my point. All of them are like that. And it's not just him. It's a lot of niggas like him like that. And don't give a fuck about their kids. When they come to these weak-ass manosphere events or the internet, and they got children, right? They're fucking losers. They don't give a fuck about their kids. They don't give a fuck about them little bitty kids that they raise. Their children ain't shit. They're gonna be just like them. And it's all pure disrespect. Because if your kid's gonna be, what's going on, Just Jay? It's gonna be trash. You're gonna be trash. And then you want to diss black children, especially black women. You're dissing your own daughters for being stupid on panels and shit. I hope they watch your dumb ass. They know you're a fucking weirdo too. That dude's a fucking loser. I can't respect niggas like him. I just can't. Nah, he ain't no man. He's a bitch ass nigga, man. He's just like everybody see down here. Fucking sorry and soft. Talking all that shit, but you ain't about that. Stop it. And see, that Juan G shit don't count. You can't use that on me, nigga. I let you have that, you hoe ass nigga. You just want to argue because you're a bitch. I don't argue with bitches, man. I put palms on niggas, for real, for real. Fuck where he's from. And I said it. But he's the type of nigga will scream and yell like a bitch. And I'll make his ass cam up. And I'll give him a challenge. Cam up in 15 minutes. And I'll flame roast your ass too. So don't come at me. Be a man to do that. That's my challenge to his bitch ass. I want to see him on a panel, cammed up and say what he's about, and I'll flame roast his ass. I'll do it too. See, niggas don't like when I did the screenshots with the DTN. That's purposely for you niggas. It wasn't just Lapeef. That's for you niggas. I use Lapeef as a standing point. But when it's you niggas, I'm going in on you. I tell you, I don't play with that screenshot shit. And that's going to be an addition to Thursday Thrills too. If I see some bullshit what you niggas be doing, and I see some super chats, I'm getting you. Period. You can't do whatever, nigga. He ain't a fan, he's just a fucking freak, man. This is what it is. Yeah, it was. I mean, you had Fitnelli there. You had that boy that went after Anton. What was his name? Mr. Real Estate. Oh, he cooked their asses. And they got emotional. And I got some shots. I got something for y'all Thursday. Because, you know, Friday's a good day. I enjoyed my day. I went out the day earlier, so. But these niggas, man, what they doing on panels being bitches? I'm always watching, nigga. I will respond. See, he don't think I won't respond. Nigga, I will respond to anything. He gonna get mad like a little bitch like he always do. Half of the check was really mad, but at that Mr. Real Estate guy. Yeah, Mr. Real Estate guy, he been going at Anton for forever. Anton got his channel flagged. I already know Anton's soft. He ain't about that. He just like to run his mouth. All them niggas are soft on the piece. Period. I just like trolling their ass, but they ain't built like that. I don't respect no nigga that talk a lot of shit to women all day, especially on panels that disagree with them. I mean, you can have a cordial conversation. If you have an argument, just get off the damn panel. Women do that shit all the time. I let women have that shit. I don't get mad when women say something foul about us. It ain't true. You know, she has to prove it in person. But, you know, women gonna be women. You know, you can't get mad what they say all the time. I've learned that when I got a little bit older, in my 30s, in my 20s. When you're young, you don't know much about females like that. You grow into it. In my first relationship I had down here, it was an interesting experience. I was super young, but I had enough experience under my belt, learn how to communicate, know how to move different. But these niggas never talk to a female, especially that fucking loser. Last time he probably talked to females years ago. And he's a half century old. See, I don't argue with half century old dumb, slow ass niggas. I just can't. You got too many down here and where he's from. I can't do it. Get a life, man. Get off your ass. Get off the internet. And stop being on bus stops, nigga. American Eagle was cooking his ass. And I'm not even worried about that nigga. I'm just laughing at this nigga. He can do all the screenshots. He's a fucking weirdo, bro. He's a fucking weirdo. He know what time it is, but it should drop at 5 Eastern. So, you know. This ain't gonna be a long one, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. It may not be a long one. I'm 26. Yeah, I'm 26. And, yeah, it may not be a long one. Because I cut it by then around 4. So, that nigga, man. We know what it is. But it's just like, you know, one thing I love about the nigga shit, it's very entertaining. It's funny. I love the fact when niggas use you as a screenshot, they can make fun of me all they want to, but it don't work. It's going to backfire, bro. I'm not even worried about you. You're just a weirdo. And that means I made it. That means all these years not being trolled. And on YouTube, I love it. See, I've never been trolled on YouTube before. Not like this. Not like no live stream. But, hey, you know, I made it. I mean, hey, nigga, like, thanks for putting me on the spotlight. You just giving me more subscribers, you dumb idiot. Salute, Juan G, salute. But that nigga, man, he deserved his cooking because, nigga, I got you on file, nigga. Sipping to Cat and them on the panel. That's easy to body your ass. I still got the screenshot. See, I'm the screenshot king up in here. Niggas don't like when I do screenshots. They get emotional very quick. And you ain't even cammed up. See, I cam up. I ain't scared to cam up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to hide. You talk all the shit you want, but nigga, you ain't prettier than nobody. You an ugly nigga to me. And I don't care about these women like that. Half of them are married anyway, but you got some of them act like hoes on here. Well, which they are. Concubines, what I've noticed. And there's some evidence out there. People say they are. So I ain't got to prove shit to them. I don't even speak to them like that. I don't even have to argue with them forever. But shouts out to the real females out here doing real content. But you got a lot of these dudes hating on the ones that are all right. They're not as bad looking, but they're honest, you know. And they like trashy women that are concubines that we all know in the roast and beat sector. They're the same sector because they roast each other until they start beat. They putting hands and, you know, I don't like the doxing shit they be doing, but that's their thing. It's a sport. But this nigga, I've yet to see him go in that territory because he's soft. He's an incel. He's a loser. Nobody fucks with him. Anytime I see women and men go after him, he's done. That's why he's irrelevant. And I'm just roasting him and talking shit about him in his image. The nigga's a fucking loser. He has no hope. Kudo don't even fuck with your ass, nigga. Nigga, you're a fucking loser, bro. And he's the type of nigga that will talk a lot of shit. Oh man, I'm this, that. Nigga, you can't even take care of your fucking kids. Or your sorry ass daughters that you can't take care of. They're gonna be sorry like you, nigga. They're gonna get on panels and they'll be male identified. That's what you're teaching them. And they ain't gonna be shit. And male identified women ain't shit anyway. I see it on the Peep, I see it everywhere, and they're the worst. And shouts out to the Slug, aka Bomb Cherry, for bodying so-called Sister George. Told her ass up. Talk about that curling shit. That shit had me dying. I mean, the queen of all sluggish warlord queens, but she kind of destroyed Kudo a little bit. But you know, but we did some bad shit. I think I was on his panel when we was talking bad about her, but I'm guilty of that. See, I own up my bullshit. But Bomb, man, woo! She destroyed Sister George. I have to give it to her. Much as I make fun of Bomb or whatever, I ain't got no issues with her, but I'm just saying, but she bodied Sister George. I have to give her that. And the way she talked about curling, man, woo! That's awful. That's awful. But that's what Sister George gets. She's male identified, just like all of them. And that's what niggas' daughters gonna be like. They're gonna be male identified. If this shit exists by some weird way, they're gonna be male identified. And they gonna hate women all day long. That's what KS was trying to preach to those women. Thinking like dudes. See, women have their own mindset. I don't care about their feminist rhetoric. I know we created different philosophies and shit like that to get them to think like that. Women have their own minds. They have their own thinking, and I don't even talk bad about women on this channel. I just let them live, you know. Them days when I used to do that in person with them and we used to debate about shit like that in politics, that shit's done. I outgrew that shit. Once I got 30 and, you know, it wasn't even that serious, you know. That first iteration of gender war is it's just what it is. No, she's right. You didn't see the context. That ain't no made up. Because curling be sneaking. It's no shot at curling though, but I'm just saying, like, no, she got them receipts. Bomb is from that sector. They hold a lot of receipts. So I have to disagree with you on that. No. She bodied Sister George. Sister George ain't saying shit. She needs to go take that shit somewhere else. She's over there with the big homie, JX. We know damn near it's not a woman, but let me get out of there. I ain't gonna say that. I don't know what that thing is. Y'all know they show receipts, but it ain't made up though. Sister George can't defend that shit. Nah. I have to side with Bomb on that. I don't need to go to the community tab. I seen the clip from Baller X. I seen the clip. And she said what she said. Niggas get mad when the screenshots come out and a lot of people don't believe the screenshots. But she's got more than that. No, the slug is smart. Don't underestimate a dangerous woman like that. She's been out here on the internet for a long time and she's gonna fry roast these hoes out here, man. If she made that whole thing up, man, I gotta see that. But she flame roasted Sister George, though. I have to give her that. Much as I'm not a fan of Bomb, I'm just saying, like, if the slug, woo, I'm gonna tell you something. Sister George better sit down somewhere. And she's definitely male identified. Like, she talks all that bullshit, and I'm just like, I don't even fuck with her like that. But, you know, but shouts out to Curlin, though. But I hope he cleans that up, man, because Bomb is, woo. And he didn't say nothing about it. I've yet to see that. See, you can't let Bomb get the clutch now. Even if she did make that up, I got to see for myself. She has the receipts on it. I ain't lit. Fuck Sister George. I said it. Fuck Sister George. Last time she was defending MOT shit. I destroyed her bitch ass on Kuda's panel. I ain't seen fuck her community tab. I don't watch that shit. I have problems with her since last year. Fuck her and the big homie. They know where I stand at. They don't come on this channel. They get jumped immediately. Yeah, she's a messy broad. Yeah, they all are. But they have some information. Like Bomb's got a lot of secrets. I mean, even if she made that first part of, some of that could be true though, because you know, Curlin ain't defending it. He ain't defending, you know. But this is what happens when you're on the internet, you know, showing your marriage like that. Now I hate the ones that's married on here, but I'm just saying, you put yourself out there, and you got this fuck nigga that's trolling me. I'm laughing at his ass because all he's doing, you're giving me subscribers. And that's what he's doing because he ain't got no content. Ain't nobody like his ass. And when I saw over at Ramil's today at the LBM Coliseum, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Fidnelli, man, you need to calm down. You are a KS caper. Has he not learned about the George Floyd case? Why I call him Fidnelli? Why I call him Mr. Fentanyl? He tried to say that man had fentanyl. That man had no fentanyl. And shouts out DeAndre told me that. He told me that last year and broke it down. He said, sir, it's not even in the system. Until that white boy went to jail, did some time, and they didn't find nothing on him, Fantastic had a fit. He had a fit, and when I start calling him in that, oh, that really pissed him off. Oh, that really pissed him off. He got mad when I called him that over on Melody's shit. And she private the stream where him and Kuda was talking. He said, man, Coffee Man, you better chill out. He's talking about me. I was cooking him over in Platinums. That nigga's a crybaby bitch nigga, man. I told you, that nigga's a clown. Ain't nobody fucking respect that nigga. And Ramil checked his ass today. See, I love the pettiness today. I just love it today when niggas say some dumb shit. But, but the slug is going to be the slug. She going to do what she do. As much as I joke about Bomb and all that, but her and Sister George, that's entertaining to me. I wish there was a rematch of them two. I ain't going on her damn community. If y'all saying Sister George, fuck Sister George, man. That's where I'm at it with her. Fuck Sister George. I don't care about that bitch. I know she don't like my ass because I already know. She's a nut rider, man. Bomb knows everything about that bitch, man. Before she married him, she wasn't shit. Now she's telling the truth right there. Yeah. Don't lie with who you are before. Ain't nobody respect you. So I know what they be saying in off air and back chats. I know what certain people be saying, and Bomb's one of those. It's not about what they say online. It don't mean nothing. It's what they say after online. So you don't know what they say off air. See, off air is dangerous because they got some shit on you, and they can easily air you out with a screenshot. See, I'm not saying I believe her, but I'm just saying you gotta be careful because Bomb is dirty. She plays dirty. She's messy, but she's dirty. She just don't care. She's like various other people. But I don't get mad. I mean, she's standing on her disrespect, and I'm not a subscriber to hers or anything. I'm just laughing at it. I'm like, slug, what are you doing? But when she got Kuda one time with the consent talk, I'm like, I'm out, And Kuda played that interview game. He got emotional. We was guilty. I admit what I did in 2021. Yeah, that was a fun experience, but on the panel with her, it was cool. Then the next day she wanted to interview his ass. He got mad. She said, she don't even know how to interview. I saw a little bit and piece of her little stream when she interviewed him. I said, man, they got Kuda. He fell for that shit. And this is before I even geared up. But that nigga, Harambe nigga trying to screenshot this. Nigga, you're a weirdo, bro. You're losing. Hold that L, nigga. You got to use my face as your avatars. Now, that shows you're a fanatic. You're an obsessed weirdo. I've never seen a nigga did that on YouTube. Never. It's kind of weird. He was defending KS strongly, but he actually took some shots at KS in 2020 last year. Yeah, he's a fuck nigga. I try to tell you, he's a fuck nigga. He sucks Angry Man's dick all day. Angry Man don't care about none of these niggas. They're incels. He know they're incels. All these niggas in 2-point hoes. Shouts out to Legend Dairy Wacky World of Old saying that. 2-point hoes. They some hoes. And then their leaders don't care nothing about it. What's going on, Bruce? They don't care nothing about them. They laugh at these niggas, and especially KS. And most people say rest in peace to him. I say rest in whatever. I don't care about that nigga like that. But that nigga KS, when he was alive, when I was talking my shit, he know I was talking my shit. He didn't care about none of you niggas. Yes, he was still in talking points. He studied the shit. He studied niggas. He studied everybody. KS is not dumb. A lot of people think KS was dumb. KS is not dumb. He's not dumb. People think he's dumb. That nigga is so smart. He knew how to finesse the manosphere bullshit, took the real red pill talking points, and what he did was he finessed it. And what he did was he drawed male identified women. But then there used to be I don't believe in no sisterhood shit. I would say they were part of divester, they balanced it out, and then some were, but I ain't gonna get into that because niggas is niggas, end of the day. But when I saw that shit and what he was doing, and I don't care if he dissed the niggas because you niggas was soft anyway, he made a market out of it. Long as you talk bad about, just black people and not just, the black men, but especially the women, that's a trigger for most people, especially both. I'll say men and women because we both get triggered when they talk about us because we're on the lowest of the low. We're on equal playing field. The difference is, even though these guys say women worth $2, well, we made them that way. The reason why they worth less, the men made them that way. See, we ain't showing them no leadership. And second of all, and the reason why the so-called manosphere is trash, because you got weak bitch ass niggas that use screenshots of me all day. That perpetuates this shit. And you got fuck niggas that think they self, oh, I'm Mr. Black Pill Utilitarian. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're a fucking loser like that loser ass nigga. Can't barely raise your kids. They're fucking losers, bro. These are fuck niggas that they ain't got no lives and they crying about that. Oh, you talking about the GA Scorpio? Oh, who cares? I'm off that shit, with the slug. The slug's gonna be the slug. She's gonna do what she gonna do. I don't even pay attention to her like that. And I don't care about Sister George like that. I said what I said. She can disagree with me on this video. She can talk all her shit all she wants to. I care. I care about these hoes like that. They are what they are. And they hate themselves. They hate being women. There's nothing wrong with being a woman. A woman has her own mind. I don't go on woman panels like I used to. Last time I did that, I think it was Melody's. Sheila E's, her ass was cool with Leech. And Leech don't care about nobody but her damn self. And Leech gets on my fucking nerves. Like, I'm not a fan of her like that. Because the last time we had an encounter, it was over at Kudas. I don't know why people thirsting over that. You're weird for doing that. But shouts out to Nadia, sent me that share that stream with this nigga having my face. Shouts out to Sincerious Nadia. Shouts out to her sharing that stream. I had to look at that stream. I said, this nigga took a picture of me, screenshot my shit, right? On I Am Back, that pre-record. He got that from a pre-record, y'all. This nigga's lame, bro. This nigga's a fucking loser, bro. Like, I'm not even mad at him at this point. I'm just laughing at how weird he is. He's an incel. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the banana pills motherfucker. He said, I'm from NY. I'm from Rochester. Nigga, you from Nebraska. Stop it. You're not from NY. Not with that weak ass accent. And the accent ain't real. We don't believe you. I don't believe you. You got to show me some pictures, nigga. When you was the children out there, show me some neighborhood pictures. Show me some, fuck your channel. Show me some pictures, nigga, on your channel on the community tab. Then I'll believe you. Until that, shut the fuck up. Nobody believes you. The chat room don't even believe you. The whole NYC don't fucking with you like that. That nigga's probably not even from Albany. He needs to stop it. You from Nebraska, nigga. That's why you cool with Star P all the time. Shouts out to Star P. No. Reset. 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 It's called I Am Back. That nigga is a fruit, man. All angry man's followers are fucking fruits. Like him. I'm talking about that's like him. Not, I'll say like a half there's fruits. But the rest of them is decent and cool. But the rest of them that think like him, they're fruits. And niggas like him, I can't stand. He's a whole incel, y'all. I try to tell you that nigga was an incel the whole time. He gets mad when we diss the manosphere. We don't fuck with him like that. It's just what it was. He got mad last year when the Vocelosphere kicked off. We did our thing, and this nigga got mad and he didn't fit in. He was involved in that ism shit. He was laughing in Dre's chat. I saw that nigga. I know what he does. He instigates a lot of shit. That's why Ism did what he did. He used James, he used everybody, and NT, and they tried to say James wasn't involved. No, that nigga was involved. Why you think he's attacking me? He's an Anger Man supporter. He's a fuck nigga. That's what he is. I'm on his head forever. Fuck him and anybody else. And fuck Grinch too. I mean that shit. These are bitch ass niggas that I cannot stand that are incels, bro. And Gino did the right thing. Fuck all you niggas for defending his shit. He didn't do nothing to Angry Man. He didn't do that. That was GMT. GMT did all that shit. And I don't care who likes this stream or not. Fuck Angry Man. Or should I say Mal-Engender Man. Mr. Derelict. Got a lot of derelicts on his team. Yeah, them niggas get on my nerves. All they do is bitch and complain about the same old shit every year. And they're terrorists. They're incels. They are what they are. They're insurgents. They're pieces of shit. A lot of these niggas gonna get checked in real life. They're gonna be locked up real soon enough. It's going to happen. You can't talk about that shit forever. So I switch different topics. I throw shots at y'all subliminally. I do what I do. And niggas get mad. I talk about that trauma bonding shit. Y'all niggas is sick, bro. No man talks about women for 40 hours, man. They just don't. What's going on, Queen of South? Yeah, but you got niggas like him, man. This banana peel ass nigga, man. Like, I ain't never seen a nigga get on panels, get emotional, talk bad about black women. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It still is. And you know what's so funny, Wacky, man? I'm glad you said that. They are miserable as hell. And you know, the more I listen to them, I listened to them 2 years ago. The more I listen to them, yeah, they're like a little bit. I would say a little bit, but let me tell you something about VA. VA is a troll, but he can't help himself. He's a blind follower. Now, he's lost. VA's a lost nigga. That's all he is. But he know what he is. He know what he is. But VA, shouts out to him anyway, but VA's lost. He loves KS, and I respect that. He admits that he's lost sometimes. He loves KS. That's his religion. That nigga will have an orgasm, man. But that nigga that you talking about, so-called James, that ain't his real name. That nigga's a fraud. That nigga's a fuck nigga that suck Angry Man's dick all day and wish he was Angry Man, but he ain't. He's a sucker, man. And try to use my picture, try just, nigga, you ain't did shit. You got bodied by DS1. Stop it. He killed you twice already. You cry about some fake Tims. Yeah, he means well. He means well. Yeah, he just, VA, when you talk to village arsonists, you got to sit him down and say, my nigga, you can't worship KS. And I'm trying to teach him that. We know this. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, yeah, he needs a little help, but he's a cool dude. He's just, he gets misled sometimes. And I tell him, VA, you can't just go out here blindly follow niggas all day. They're done. Oh, that other nigga don't need help. No, he needs to be in the ground. That nigga needs to drink bleach and die slow, man. Fuck that nigga. I don't care about his kids either. Fuck his kids too. His kids gonna be destroyed. They're gonna be male identified. Like I said, I promise you they'll be male identified. He's killing his kids, eating top ramen and shit. Shouts out to American Negro for saying that in the chat room. He said that and I saw that shit also. Oh my God. Woo! He said it in Kuda's chat and I started laughing. I should have kept the screenshot, but I didn't want to keep that shit. I got better screenshots for him in the future. We'll play that game. Banana Man, I can play that game too, nigga. Cause you don't cam up. So be quiet, nigga. Since you want to say Bubba Jr., nigga, I don't say Bubba Jr. Fuck you. I tell you what hurts fantastic. Say Mr. Fentanyl. That hurts fantastic. The George Floyd shit. That hurts fantastic. See, when I say it, that nigga gets off the panel. I'm holding a mirror in his face. He don't like that. Anytime a nigga disagrees with him or somebody, a black man disagrees with him, This nigga gets emotional, man. I'm up here in his head. I'm always inside his head. He don't like that. That George Floyd shit, he take that shit to heart, man. He got clowned on Art's panel. I was there. And Edward Anderson's bitch ass called him. And weak ass Grandmaster, so-called Mr. Utilitarian, was there cooking him, and I was cooking him too, and along with Beasley. I was there. That was like last year, of early part of 2021. That nigga's been bodied every panel he's been on. And both of them niggas been bodied too. They're fucking losers too. And he needs to be in the Navy, just shut the fuck up, be on that kitty hall somewhere. But we ain't gonna go into that nigga, man. I already got him Thursday. They will defend any fuckery that's on the men's side of things. Of course. They're fucking losers. And I'm not saying VA. I'm saying Finelli and that other nigga, the Harambe nigga. That's an ugly nigga, man. He tries to say I'm semi-ugly. I admit that. Some people say I'm handsome. Some say I'm okay with that. Looks don't matter. It's the character that matters. But these niggas, they so stupid, man. Like, he got issues. Yeah, he'll defend, but he's not as bad as you think. Y'all try to act like VA is the problem. No, he ain't. VA's just VA. He can't help it. Yeah, it already passed last week, Wacky. It was last week. It was on a Monday. Yeah, it passed last Monday. That's why I came back and I took a break from that. I was trying to readjust my content and my shit. So I did that last week. Got some few things, some few threads, and I'm good. Gear stuff, just same old. But I ain't gonna get nothing like that next year. I'm gonna keep the stuff I have. Just keep it. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was like, I had to take that week off and try to keep my mind clear from this shit. I'm trying to get away from these damn incels talking about the same old shit all the time. Because a lot of niggas, they get on your nerves. See, one thing about YouTube, you got to get your mind clear. I'm focusing on, and I found out about what's happened to Putin over there. One of his men said they're losing a lot of soldiers. Long term, he's actually losing the war money-wise and physically, too. Ukraine's whooping his ass. They're going to take those territories back, I've heard, from Crimea and other places. So Putin's done. Putin don't know that. He don't know that. His men is scared to tell him. It's gotten that bad. So you see Finland and Sweden coming together. And then you see China said, fuck Russia. I told you they side with the U.S. And all you wing nuts, my dad got that from somebody off of TV. They call them wing nuts, right-wing nuts. They call them wing nuts. That's what I'm gonna start calling them. Wing nuts believe China's gonna side with Russia. No, they're not, niggas. China thinks for their damn self. You can't trust a Chinese person. They'll let you know that. And then I talk about that woman from Al Jazeera. She got murdered. She's a Palestinian American. Now Israel is under pressure right now. They scared right now. I'm not gonna get into that, but they scared right now. They paranoid. It's oh my God. It's America accused us of terrorism, and they scared right now. Everything's working. See, this is a great reset time. Y'all better get ready. You don't know what time it is. He's trying to rig Scorpio for over some FBA ADOs. Yeah, that's what he does. I mean, he's always in those arguments with those fez-wearing niggas, these loser-ass niggas in the so-called manosphere. That's what he does. He be trolling sometimes. See, VA does... I'll tell you something about village arsonists. He knows exactly what he's doing. And he's triggering certain niggas. Like, he knows what he's doing. I watch his content. He has good content. It's excellent. He'll defend himself. We're in the same state. I'm just saying, but dude knows what he's doing. He respects. If he likes KS, I'm not judging him. He's a follower. And I respect that. He owns up to being a KS follower. See, I don't go after hardcore followers like him because he tells on himself. He just don't know. And KS ain't perfect. I had to let him know that. We just going to disagree on that. That's just what it is. I know he's going to defend him. He ain't going to get it. But KS never liked it us. He was talking shit. He fucks with them niggas. So anybody that follows the 2.0 people, we don't fuck with you like that. And I saw that tension on Kuda shit last year. I didn't forget what the whole ass nigga said. He was bigging up Angry Man. I know what team he was on. So I was in Angry Man territory at that time. So I didn't know that. So we already know Angry Man's a fuck nigga. That's on GP. He didn't even pay Char Willie, so don't get me started. Don't get me started. That shit is not unified over there. That's why I try to tell Complex and shout out to G, just try to tell him, you gotta take the manosphere out your content. But shouts out to both of them. I'm just saying, Complex is gonna be complex. He's passionate. I get it. And G Dizzle said, just drop the manosphere shit. Most people tell him drop it because it's been tainted and it's just always that. Yeah, he's always a fuck nigga. But that nigga shows his head all the time. But now I agree with Complex on the O'Shea shit. I agree with him on that. I may disagree how the 3.0 thing came about because O'Shea did that to shut him up. And I found this out, and I think BGS was trying to do this too. I blamed two niggas that fucked Complex. It was BGS, O'Shea, from my understanding. They didn't want the brain trust to be pinnacle. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. They didn't want that particular group to be the pinnacle. Now, they are growing as content-wise, but I'm just saying as a pinnacle, as a message on YouTube. And it's a lowdown, and they do it on algorithm purposes, and they did that to fuck that up. See, 2.0 wants to be the star. See, they use KS to do it. Now they're getting Dennis Sperling. That's what they're trying to get. That's the next man up in Melanie Kings. That's what they're pushing. And I think that was O'Shea's plan. And he said, fuck the man. And I see him over Lapeef last night. I got screenshots of him this coming Thursday for y'all. I got that nigga. He ain't left. He's pushing Lapeef. So what that tell you? Yeah, they low down. And KS didn't care for brain trust and all that. He was anti-everybody. And I understand why Complex called him 7 granules. And I'll never forget when he said that, and I understand why. I didn't care for Kevin Samuels either. Every nigga kept quoting, Kevin said this. Our Lord and Savior said that. And I'm like, okay, you love Kevin Samuels. You're a Samuelite. But y'all love Kevin Samuels. Y'all love that nigga. He's dead now. I don't care about that nigga, but it's just y'all love him so much. It's just like, what the fuck are y'all? Y'all worshiping another nigga tell you wash your ass. And I mean, he said what he said, but that nigga, I can't take him seriously, y'all. I just can't take a man in a suit seriously. And then he has a fucked up life. Now, shouts out to Ramil biting his ass again, picked his ass up in the grave and threw him back down in it. KS as well. I've always been disrespectful with him because he was disrespectful to us in certain sectors. He be talking shit on the low. And a lot of people say he didn't. Yes, he did. I had several messages and several trolls. He was throwing shade. Stealing talking points. Angry Man ain't the only one's talking points was stolen. Caden stolen from. That nigga didn't create nothing. He's created some bullshit. Him and BGS need to be quiet. They fuck niggas to me because what they do is you create more fuck niggas that be trolling you all day. It's an interconnection. So I know this YouTube shit. Y'all can't fool me. I've been on this shit for like 15 years and prior. This is my 10th year on the second channel, and I'm telling you, I've seen too much. I feel shit. But that's TV. That's VA though. You know, I wouldn't even count him as a weirdo. But I'm talking about this bitch ass nigga claim he's from Rochester. That nigga's a weirdo. He's from Nebraska. And you cool with Stars P. Stop it. I know that nigga probably know you in real life. And shouts out to Star P anyway. But this nigga, banana pills, go sit down. You ain't got no content, bro. Don't come for me. And he's the type of nigga, he said, nigga, you can't dress. Nigga, you can't dress. That's why you don't cam up, bitch ass nigga. I dress way better than your bitch ass. I always match, nigga. Always talking about someone can't dress. Nigga, you can't dress. Shut the fuck up. It's your old ass. Go wear a goddamn diaper, you hoe ass nigga, and take care of your goddamn babies. Or your fucking daughters, I mean, excuse me, but damn. And your daughters know you ain't shit. I'm gonna say it like this. Your daughters know you ain't shit. You're a shit father. And you ain't probably taking care of your damn kids lying on the internet like that. Your baby mamas is taking care of them. Stop it, nigga. Stop abusing your fucking children. I hate dudes that are fathers abuse their fucking children. I hate dudes like you. You should be executed. Publicly executed. You're a fucking terrorist. That's what you are. And don't preach me this black man, this black. You ain't black, nigga. You're a nigga. You're trash. You're boo-boo. Needs to be eliminated. And I am calling you an incel. I hope you like that too, nigga. I'm on your head forever, nigga. Keep trolling. I'm gonna throw shots. I'm not stopping. I don't fuck with loser ass niggas like that. I don't respond to bitch ass niggas like him. He's irrelevant. He just want attention. He's a fucking loser. Yeah, he's a fuck nigga, man. But I'm coming from his day. I already got a pre-recording after throwing the shot. I'm gonna keep throwing shots at that nigga. That nigga's done, bro. I don't need no purge to do that. That nigga ain't got no content. He's a waste of space, bro. And I said it. I've said it here out loud and clear. And I said that. Dude, you just got bodied by DS1. How can we take you seriously? You cried because you had fake Timbs on. You wish you was a New Yorker, man. Stop it, bro. Just stop it. Looking like Harambe and shit. I threw shots at you off air. We're talking to the villains, man. You're a fucking clown, man. He was a clown the whole time since last year. He was Team Angry Man the whole time. So I already knew that about him. He told me he got emotional. All those panels we was on, I was just letting you live. You was looking for cover, nigga. And Pastor, he's letting you live till he gets tired of your ass. And I guess she warned y'all. He didn't warn me. I already knew James was a fuck nigga. I just entertained it last year because I was trying to get my shit off the ground. Didn't care about him like that. That's what happens when you do certain things with certain people off air and you be cool and then we mesh well. But with him, it just didn't work. It's just what it was. And Ism got jealous. I was bigging up Cerulean and Dre. Y'all know the story. And it was jealous. It was jealous. Niggas got jealous and they said, man, I'm tired of this nigga bigging them up like that. See, they love Angry Man, and I respect that. I don't care for Angry Man. Fuck that nigga. He didn't do shit to me in March 2nd, and he didn't do shit to me now. That nigga don't address me in the chat room. You know why? He's a fuck nigga. I don't care for him like that. He knows I throw shots at him. Angry Man's not stupid. He's not that dumb. He's dumb on other shit, but he's not dumb when someone throws shots at him. He's paranoid. That's why he knows where my channel is. He was trying to co-op and it didn't work. He know better. I'm going nuclear for them in August. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because the summer, I ain't thinking about your early part of the summer. My shit's in 30 minutes. Yeah. I got this nigga on the pre-record. He already know he's done. That nigga needs to be quiet. I had to put that dynamic mic on his ass, so he know what time it is. That nigga gets on my nerves, always trying to troll somebody, trying to use it. He's a weirdo. Like, I'm laughing at him using my picture, and everybody say, he's a weirdo, bro. Don't pay him no mind. He's a loser. I'm not responding to that nigga. He's want to argue all day like a little bitch that he always been. He got no content. He's a loser. And everybody's got pictures of his ass, too. He don't realize people do the same shit, too, nigga. You just give me subscribers. Stop it. I'm not going to respond to clown niggas like that. He's a weirdo. He's obsessed. He's probably busting nut to his hand to me. That's what he's doing. But I know he don't like me saying this shit, but fuck that nigga. He like I said, he asked for it. He asked for it. And I'm not even mad. I'm laughing at him inside. It's just this nigga is weird, bro. He's an incel. He's getting cooked forever. For doing that, you're making me popular, nigga. That's what fuck niggas do. See, once you get them like that, you see. Fantastic did the same thing. I heard Kuda said that he got me on a community tab. But see, you can't out troll me, niggas. I got screenshots of your ass too. You'll lose every time. You'll get bodied every time. You got bodied by certain people. Nobody respects you niggas, man. Y'all ain't got no content. Nobody will listen to you. He's crying. And you have to go on a females panel to get grace. And I don't even fuck with her like that. And I said it. I don't care if she don't like it or not. I'm just saying, you let that fuck nigga use my picture from a pre-record that I recently made, and you let his weak ass on. Stop it. I can't defend your ass no more. I defended you on that teapot shit, but I can't fuck with you no more. You let that nigga on the panel. No, it's on site with all of you niggas, man. That fucks with that bitch ass nigga. Yeah. We know, yeah, Toy, yeah. He's a fuck nigga. We know what he is. Banana Peels is Harambe. He's little Harambe. Take care of his fucking daughters. He's a fucking loser. He attacks women that ain't even bothering him. And I've been saying this shit. I'll stand on my disrespect. I don't care who likes it. Give a fuck about you. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not peacing out with that nigga. I don't give a fuck about you or whatever. Stay over there. I don't talk to the people that side with that whole ass nigga. No, fuck you. It is what it is. I got the screenshot for a reason. And I knocked it off my phone because I'm tired of looking at that dumbass nigga using my shit. Like, stop it, nigga. And I ain't gonna strike her shit because I ain't that type of, But y'all will be on DNT in the future. If I see y'all on a neutral panel, y'all all getting cooked. But shouts out to Nadia for seeing that stream. I had to get him. Because this lets me know it's a roast to his bitch ass and all these niggas that are incels that's proving my point. Y'all prove my point every time, man. Like, don't start with me. I got y'all all August. I ain't worried about July on the tail end. So I got something for y'all August. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy y'all ass in August. This is all day. Niggas kill me trying to cry about shit about women all day. And they the same niggas, man. Like, shout out to Ramil and LB on Coliseum. Get the best of the But and they said, go check out Sister George's community. I ain't checking her shit out. Fuck Sister George. She know what it is. I don't fuck with her like that. And I'm not saying I'm Team Slug, but if Bomb Cherry cooked Sister George, let it be. I want to see a part 2 of that shit. I want to see for myself. I would love to see them on a neutral panel so I can cook her and the rest of them niggas. So Sister George needs to sit down. Like, you pick Curlin. And shouts out to Curlin. Ain't no hate to Curlin, but Curlin, man, Slug calling you out. You better defend yourself, bro. Hey, you looking bad out here, man. Like, don't let the slug on you. See, one thing about her and that community, you got to be careful because women like that, they going to get you. And that's why I argue with Bomb, because I know what she's capable of. Bomb has a team of killers. They just spray. And they come around. You fuck around, she got you. See, I understand how women play the argument game. I understand. I understand it 2 years ago. At first, when I came around these black spaces, these newer ones, they always get you in a cliffhanger. They always get you in a handcuff. If you say something done and they get you in that consent talk, they already won. That's why you don't argue with them. Because I learned this years ago too. And I learned this on the job too. Especially on the internet. You can't do that. And if you don't know them, oh, they got you. And I learned this over at Kuda shit. He entertained that shit. I just laugh. Don't even argue with them. Because if they saying some shit that you don't like, you just ignore it. I tune them out. Walk away from the panel. I think L. Nixon told me, what you do in that situation? I said, L. Nixon, I told him this on the Ghosts panel, the Captain's panel, and I told him, I step away and walk away, man. Like, who cares? Who cares? I like L. Nixon, who cares? They gonna be who they are. We can't control what they do. They can say the outrageous shit, and I still don't believe them. You know what I mean? I'm a man at the end of the day. I have my own masculinity problems. I mean, I'm who I am. I'm like this in person. I don't acknowledge them like that. I just let them who they are. I'm not going to argue with them. Now, I can have a cordial conversation with them. I've done that plenty of times. If she don't like my ass, it's cool. I ain't going to trip this. Oh, she don't like me. I could go spray, get a gun. I'm going to kill everybody. Be like, you know, I can't be an incel like, no, I'm not an incel like that. But you got niggas that use my pictures, the incels. He's a weirdo. And I'm not saying I'm God. You worship your own God, and his name is Mal Manor Man. Angry Man. You love Angry Man. And I respect that. And he don't fuck with you like that. It's so weird that Mal Manor Man don't fuck with you like that. And his day is coming. Because if he flips out on them one time, they all the same, bro. Just like BG. All them niggas is trash, bro. Their days is done. They can't say nothing. And fuck Dennis Sperling. Like, who he? You're a fake lawyer. A lot of them niggas know you're a fake lawyer. Yeah, I think MOT said this 2 years ago. Or last year or something like that. He said he was a fake lawyer. Yeah, that nigga's a fake lawyer, man. I don't believe him. A lot of people say he's a real lawyer. No, he's a fake lawyer. Show me some receipts. You did a lawyer commercial, but you're a fake lawyer. You ain't putting no people in no prisons and penitentiaries and the feds. Fuck out of here. Show me some receipts, nigga. I don't care who's watching. All them niggas is frauds, man. All these educators are frauds. Show me some receipts what you've done when you was younger. I want some pictures, handshakes. Somebody famous that you fuck with. Put it on your community tab. That's the challenge to all you niggas that claim y'all know everything. That's for they ass only. I want to see that shit. See, I show receipts and screenshots of you, how dumb you niggas at. We had a polar bear Pookie on the DNT. Shouts out to the polar bear Pookie made it to DTN. He's mocking you niggas. I gotta see a couple of white boys on your shit. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see this shit. Because I want to see some white boys on your shit punking you niggas, man. Since y'all think y'all intellectuals. I love to see them slapping you up. Just blah, 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 blah. I love seeing that shit. Because, see, I know how to challenge white people in person and debate them. I know how to do that. Stand on my shit. I've done that. I don't need nothing to prove on the internet towards them. Yeah, we can talk in the chat room. And then I'll give them a conversation. We'll change it up. What do you think about these lames? I used to have a couple of white friends, so I can tell you, because I grew up with in Tennessee. That was years ago. I don't speak to them now, because I'm with you niggas. It is what it is. Ain't nobody scared no white boys on the internet, bro. They got their own community. They show their hands on the internet. But you niggas, y'all love bullshit. Y'all love bullshit. But you know, niggas love me. They act like they hate me. You know, I'm the most hated by all niggas, but I'm just saying. But certain niggas love me. They want to be fans. I don't need fans. I need supporters. I don't believe in no fanatics. I don't like fanatics. I treat y'all like, and I make sure you ain't gonna like my ass. That's the whole purpose of this channel. You know, I check people's points, put the information out, piss people off, especially with these live streams, because I'm dealing with you niggas. I'm studying you niggas, what y'all talking about. And y'all think y'all intellectuals, but you're not. Y'all don't do research. I research, baby. This is not a manosphere channel. This is a all-around historical channel, research, philosophy / current event, political channel. That's all it is. I talk about everything. Yeah, we was. Yes. And it's nothing. Yes, I did that in the barbershop. I did that in the barbershop. I did that in the workplace. Oh, sports, when I was playing ball. I did it all the time. They hate my ass. Oh, they hate my ass. Especially when I was in high school. They hate my ass. They hate my ass now. I don't go on white panels like that. No, they don't like my black ass. I had 2 white boys trying to derail my shit last year, looking for cover. And he was clapping for Imano. Woo! I had to bounce his ass off. Just get off my shit. Motherfucker, you don't tell me what to do. Like, get out of here. Saying amen to that. Man, get out of here. But it's just like, I don't understand people, like, they get upset with the wrong shit, and then like, and you got this nigga saying, "I love angry man," sound like a fucking broken ass engine. Angry man. That's what he sound like. That's what this nigga sound like. Talking like that. Fix your fucking voice, nigga. And get off that fucking drugs and shit. Get off of crack, nigga. I'm surprised at the fact that he said 2.0 sector are afraid of debating them. Yeah, they are afraid of them. They're cowards. All the white boy has to do is pull their pants up in the air on a tree and just punch at them. They don't respect these niggas. They're coons. 95% of them in that space is coons. They hate being black. They'd rather be white. And this is why I cooked y'all on DTN. It's not about attacking niggas. It's attacking you supporting white people in your shit. I look for super chats if you claim you're pro-black, and then when I check your ass and your comment bullshit, see, I attack the comments and the host for supporting that shit. And he's okay with it. So y'all gonna get what y'all get. It is what it is. You think I care about y'all? I'm always gonna play the V card, the villain card. I'm the bad guy. I accept this shit a long time ago. So ever since 2012, when this channel was created, that was my mission. But my mission is to help others think for their damn selves, But black folks don't want to stick together. I tried that shit years ago. Got stabbed in the back. Same year. I had to reform my comment. My content was the same, but I had to reformat it to my liking, and it worked. But these live streams, not this one particular, but the ones that do panels and stuff, them shits is dead, bro. I did them shits last year and I had fun, and now it's like I'm on something else. It's a bit of a bad thing that I was not upset that what's-his-face, Tom Likas, went on. Okay, man, fuck Tom Likas. I don't care about that weirdo. It's another incel weirdo. Fuck him and KS. I care about these incel weirdos. Tom Likas can barely get it up now. And that's a shot at him. Fuck him and that community over there. I said it, fuck them. And fuck they trolls too. Because they can't troll worth a shit. They troll game is trash too. Niggas is trying to be white so bad when they trolling. They shouldn't get pissed at him. He was a racist. He's a fuckboy. He's a loser. He's a fucking loser. KS is a fucking loser. He drinks Red Bulls all day and probably laced with drugs. We don't know. And shouts out to Devin Wade. He wrong for that last night. He said KS died busting a nut. He mentioned KS at the end. I think it was the Devin Wade's network. If y'all watch that podcast, he said on the end on the Talk Heavy podcast, he said KS died busting a nut. Man, they ain't shit. Everybody, I'm telling you, man. I mean, how do everybody know KS? He's not famous, man. I know he's in mainstream internet, but man, I might have to do a separate future stream about that, about individuals being semi-famous, man. I gotta have a title for that. That's for Sunday Madness. I don't know when, but I'll schedule it soon enough. That shit is wild, bro. Y'all love that, man. I told y'all. What did I tell you about Sunday Madness? That KS effect is real. It's real. It's real. Y'all ain't got no content in the summer. Y'all ain't got no content. Stagnation content don't last forever. I'm telling you, when he passed away, you know what that means? It's over. I ain't got no content, bro. Like, I can come up with different topics I want to talk about that's relevant around the world and things like that. Nigga shit too. But y'all love KS. But see, I ain't mad. Let me tell you something. I'm not even mad. Because I'm glad this is happening. Blessed to the Most High. But that man was evil, man. The shit he was saying, and I can't defend what he says. No, because we already seen a repeat of that years ago. See, what KS was trying to do, a lot of black people say, he's trying to help the black community. No, he wasn't. He was trying to destroy black men. He was trying to destroy black women, but teaching them the wrong shit. And shouts out to Ramil saying that. Yeah, that fake it to make it shit don't work. But it's not even just that. It's the concept of who he is. We see it a lot in GA. People scam a lot down here. If y'all don't know, but KS is KS. He is what he is. Oh, salute, Ball X. Salute. Yeah. Gave them win. Yeah. But you got to understand something. Anytime I see people worship KS, I get it. But you got niggas used to so-called hate him, but they love him deep down because they're followers. I said this in my last vlog stream. I said about the habitual trauma bonding. They love that man. Oh, they love that man. Now, I understand people use him for, if they really hate him, they put his name. That's different. I'm talking about they go on panels, hating on him through, do strings, whatever, and then turn around and love the man. I'm like, come on, fuck that nigga. No, he was talking shit about us 2 years ago and prior. And even me, if I was associated with certain people, he was talking shit. He was talking shit. And they love that man. And I'm not saying he was bad, but he was bad for us. I mean, as men, I understand the dress. Like, who cares about a suit? Nobody wears suits like that no more. That nigga was a cancer. He was teach y'all to hate more, hate yourselves too. And number one, he was sus. And he came from all the way from Oklahoma. And shots to Oklahoma, they ain't like his ass. He's weak. He was the weaker ones out of Oklahoma. And what he did? He saw the scamming part in GA, especially in Atlanta. He understood the nigga game. What's that black guy in politics? White folks did the same thing he's doing now. They used to do to us. But once he got in power and learned their system, white folks get mad. They pay him every time. I forget his name. My dad knows his name, but I'll mention him in a stream. That nigga's getting paid by them every time in Fulton County. Y'all know who I'm talking about if y'all live in Georgia. That nigga is the real deal. And he finessed them white folks, and they didn't like that. That's what KS is to me. Yeah, the younger women and against younger. Exactly. It was a combination of that, but it was also, he was fucking it up for everybody. So him dying like that, their Lord and Savior dying like that, y'all ain't got no content. Like, when his death, that KS effect, what I mean by that on Sunday Madness, he died for real. Now, when I first heard about his death, I thought they was bullshit. I found this from Uncle Suge's channel. And I saw him in my algorithm, and it says KS is dead. I said, what the fuck? Wait a minute, this is bullshit. And then I saw Platinum shit. KS is dead. Now he's cool with KS. I thought that was weird. And then I searched on the Google and YouTube, and not YouTube, but Google, and typed in KS is dead. And it said, and then it said some rumors. Then I found the right source, and they said he found out dead. And they didn't mention when he died of it. They mentioned Red Bull, then the lacing with the drugs. It could be a combination of both. I'm going to say it's a combination of both. Because it's weird how he died. And I thought they was trolling like Busta Rhymes' death. But Busta Rhymes is not dead, though. They was trolling him. Because they said that wasn't true. I thought it was going to be like that. But apparently he died. I was like, what the fuck? That's odd. That's odd. And I'm not surprised about the reaction of black women, and I'm not saying black women, if they celebrate, it don't really matter. A lot of people try to say, they celebrate his death. Well, yes and no. It was a bit of both of us. It wasn't just black women. It was just, I'll say it's even. But you do have certain black women, like so-called black women, like Cynthia G and all them. Yeah, of course they're going to celebrate. They're hurt. But you did have a lot of men celebrating. Let's keep that real. They did celebrate too. They didn't like KS. This wasn't a gender thing. This was actually a black thing. It's a lot of people that say fuck KS, and you got a lot of people say I love KS. This is what it is. It's 50-50. His death was 50-50 to me. There's people that love KS, and there's people that say fuck KS. And I'm one of them. I'm on the other side. Everybody's on the wrong side. They used to be on this side. Yeah. 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 And KS, if he died and knew he was going to die like that, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. But you got a fuck nigga looking like Harambe want to switch up. Yeah. I'm gonna read this what Big J said. To be fair and honest, I do respect KS for putting Crystal and Carousel on. Yeah, I co-sign that. That's true. I give him that. That I'll give him. And Pink Pill in her place. Yeah, he did his thing. He knew how to maneuver that. I have to give him that. And KS got that Tommy Sotomayor. Yes, that right there, that last part, I agree. Tommy fucked up. We seen it before with SWP and him. And then we also seen it with others. Now, KS was just, he finessed it. He figured out two things. He figured out the money aspect, not just going at black women, that's a trigger, but he knew how to brainwash the men. See, he took several talking points in cadence. He studied his shit. A lot of people think Kevin's done. Kevin's not done. Kevin knew he was protected, but after this shit and his death, niggas gone crazy. They kept using, still when he was alive, but when he died, they just want to pray and start crying and shit. Like, come on now. No. Y'all used to, and now you want to fake, and then they do the same shit. Kids don't care about these niggas like that. He finessed the whole game. And that's just what it is. I mean, he understood how YouTube worked. Once he went to big YouTube, there was nothing riding him. I saw Duke the Guns chat room. They love that nigga. And I scratched my head. I said, y'all was hating KS a couple of months ago and weeks ago, but y'all want to cry for this nigga. Fuck that nigga. KS is a disaster. He ain't good for black men. He ain't good for black women either. He's for the black community. And Lapeef was crying for him too. Now, Lapeef is a diehard KS. They call him the Godfather. See. I already know Lapeef stance, but everybody else, no. Angry man, sit your ass down. You didn't love KS. Stop it. I'm on your head forever, along with that Harambe nigga that's following you. That goofy ass nigga Gotti said death was conspiratorial. No, it wasn't. He knew he was gonna die. He was dying in that situation, and he had bad health conditions. Talking the way he did, we don't really know. I think he died based off his health, the drugs, the stress, and all those courses. That's $10,000. That nigga was on to something. I was talking about his chat, degenerate. I'm talking about his chat. His chat room is, is lit, but they was defending KS. And he had this some Mexican guy comedian. I mean, he's weird, but, I'm like, y'all defending KS? The fuck? I mean, y'all niggas love him. Like, I understand the love of KS. I understand the love. Y'all love him. And I respect that. If y'all never hated him, you probably didn't. But if the ones that I've seen you hate and been on panels, come on, man. Like, y'all gotta be consistent. I'm consistent with my shit. Because he was saying some shit about us 2 years ago. By association. He knew that. He didn't say my name, but he threw some shots. Yeah. See what Wacky said. KS was hustling both males and females. He used the high value man flashcard. Yes, he did. That's facts. To cater to females' delusion of grandeur, while trying to convince males to be appealing to low quality females. Facts. Yeah. Delusional grandeur. Yeah. And he was also bullshit. But see, let me tell you something, Wacky. In a state like GA, he got away with it. See, any other state wouldn't allow that. That's a black community, no matter if it's Maryland, whatever, New York, they defend that. But in GA, we had a Republican governor, he got away with it. But he did it in the time under Trump. Under Trump, he got away with it. I would say by what, 2016. I already know 2015, but 2016, 17, 18, 19. But 2020 was different. Biden came in and smacked everything down. But then here's the thing: we got a Republican governor now. What's her name? Stacey Abrams is running against Kemp. Kemp's gonna lose. She got all types of people. She ain't just got black women. She had white women. She got certain black men and white boys. The alphabet group, same sexuals like I call them. We call them toast ovens, but she got everybody. Hell, Stacey Abrams is gonna win that. That's a landslide. Because he went against healthcare. And watch, she's pro-abortion. She's pro-abortion. She's pro-abortion. I believe Stacey Abrams is pro-abortion. I think she's gonna do some. It ain't gonna be changes. So she's gonna keep that around in GA. Abortion clinics is gonna be stayed up. I promise you. It's gonna be a reset. It's just that Supreme Court shit I talked about in liberalism that happened. But what's gonna happen is all the states. You good for now with clearing something, but that shit's gonna change. Democrats gonna give it back to the women. See, it's a reset. It's coming. See that war over there in what you call it in Ukraine is gonna determine that money because Putin losing a lot of money. What's going on, Toya? The ultimate tutorer. Although I was never a fan of Casper, I'm not celebrating the fact that he passed, but it's a one thing to not care about his death, but it's another to be happy at his death. Yeah. I don't care if I meet him like that, but one thing I could say, people gonna celebrate Putin's death. I mean, people celebrate other people's deaths all the time. Now, I ain't celebrating them like that. I just don't care for the nigga like that. Like, who cares? Let your God go. Kevin's gone. He can't save y'all now. It's like, let me tell you something about KS. Just let him rest. He didn't care about you niggas like that. And if he knew he was gonna die like this, I didn't think he was gonna die like that. Like, whoa. Heard Red Bull, drugs. We don't know what he was on. See, there needs to be a documentary about his ass. For real. To his childhood, his mamas, and all that. I want to see a documentary on KS. I want to see a documentary on his ass. Period. I'll say next year. I want a documentary. Whoever plays his ass this year and drop a movie about his ass or a documentary, I want to see that. I want to be the first nigga to see that. I want to see that in theaters. I want to see what his life about, and I'll make a judgment on it. I'll be like, that nigga was, hey, I want to see that shit. I've been the state that wants Stacey Abrams become governor of Georgia. She's going to destroy the state's anti-abortion bill. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Right? Yeah, she's gonna do that. She's gonna do that. And I'll tell you a secret. This shit, what Republicans doing now in the Supreme Court, ain't gonna last. Women ain't playing that. They don't like that reset. See, they fighting right now, protesting right now because the war's on. Now it's like, where we at now? See, 2024 is going to be beautiful. We're going to see where y'all going to stand at in the future. I think Clarence will be replaced next year. Yeah, he will be replaced next year. Oh, yes, he's done. He's done. They told him to do it. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. They told him to do it. My dad was telling me about that. Yeah, they told him to do it. That was to get him up out of there. So, Supreme Court's done. It's going to be all women. They could be Democrat women, and it's going to, yeah, because that abortion, that's a serious talk. And I stay out of that talk. I let the women handle that. Y'all talk about consent and all that shit. Y'all got that. If I had like an open panel or something like that or streaming, I'd say, y'all can talk that out. I could do that. I get some content. I'll put some information. You can talk about feminism. Give me some links. I'll pull it up and I'll read it. Give me some articles. I'm going to talk it how it is, man. Like, I'll do a stream on that shit. But that's a future stream for another time. I'm not going to do that, but I let the women discuss that. If they want to see that, that's future shit. That's something in the works. I'm not going to work it all the way this year, but that's something to think about. I have to sleep on that. Because if you want to talk about consent talk and all that, I ain't into it, but if y'all like that talk, I'm just going to listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to listen. I'm going to learn something. And not try to overtalk. I'll let her speak and we're going to have that type of conversation. But most women ain't going to talk like that. They keep that shit to themselves. I don't even speak on that shit. GOT's gonna make a biopic. Yeah. I don't know who's gonna replace KS. I heard it was Dennis Sperling and Melanie King. That's not good. But so-called Mansfield, they've been done. It's just KS, his death, his effect will affect everybody's content this year. So we already know nobody's not making content in the summer. I'll come back on the tail end of July and then just do my shit and it's going. The overturned Roe v. versus Wade by the SCOTUS, Supreme Court of Justice of the United States is the only thing to give each state and elected officials the responsibility to legalize or ban an abortion. Most states are not going to fully ban abortion. Exactly. That's what I was about to say, Wacky. Yeah, most states are not going to ban it. I would say this state I'm in right now, GA, California, hell, probably where you at, Wacky, New York, probably Jersey. I don't know how. I have to do some research on that. I ain't gonna get into that, but most states ain't gonna. Yeah, they, that women's shit, that consent shit is powerful. Let me tell you something about consent. That's powerful. That will kill an argument for a man. I cannot argue with that. It's like arguing with my mom. She's pro this, and I should have talked to her about that on Mother's Day. What she thought about that, and I should have had that discussion with her on Mother's Day, but she didn't feel so well, so I didn't bother. But next time if I see her, we'll have that discussion. But it's a shame. Let's go on, gold piece, salute. But yeah, man, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But I ain't tripping. I saw that on France 24. I was like, what the fuck? Shit. Don't want the responsibility to ban or legalize abortion. Most states in the East Coast will not fully ban. Exactly. Some of the West Coast either. They're not gonna ban that. Damn straight they're not gonna ban that. That shit's wild. How you gonna ban abortion? And I mean, it's crazy. Florida wants a 15-week abortion restriction, which means nothing because most abortions in the United States are done within first 6 weeks of a female's pregnancy. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But I can't even speak on it, man. Like, especially my mom loves these conversations with the pro-abortion topics, consent. Like, see, women like to talk about it, especially on panels. I'm like, I'm good. They used to do that on Kuda's shit last year, and they was talking about that. I said, y'all got it. I listened half of the time, and I learned something, but I'm not going to speak on it. I'm not going to talk bad. Both sides have good arguments, but the woman, hers is understandable. It's her body, like what they say, my body, my choice. That's the, thing. I don't get into that. I look at it totally different. I look at it from a conquest perspective, old school, but women have a different way of looking at it than we do. I'll tell you this. Women think different than we do regardless because they're not going to look at a male's point of view. Because, see, in their view, you're harming her. See, in the man's mind, he's conquest. You're the prize and some shit. She's a trophy. That's how they think. And so my mom ain't going to think like that, but some countries still think like that. I just found out about the burqa shit with Afghanistan women. If you don't wear a burqa or a veil, they hang the women. And women said, we ain't got no rights. And I heard the women say, we ain't got no rights. We ain't got this. We ain't got that. And they getting hung and lynched out there for not wearing the coverings of their face. He said, this is about Allah. This ain't about our government. And the guy was saying that in an interview on France 24. And, because France have a lot of Muslims over there too. And then they said, if they don't wear that covering, they're getting lynched. They're getting, getting hung, whatever. Some crazy shit, but they punish women over there. But that's a whole nother topic. But we already know about those things over there. So yeah, man. Yeah, I tend to stay away from those topics. I mean, it's a good topic, but my topic wouldn't be conducive. I gotta have another woman talk about it and them two go at it if they're pro or not. I'll learn something, but I don't really care for it. I'm one of those men. I'm like, that's their business. If you don't want the child here, that's cool. If you do want the child, and they're like the wing nuts, right-wing nuts, we call them wing nuts, they act like they care. What's the damn difference? You don't care about him when he's alive and breathing. Next thing you know, he goes to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I understand why people abort their children. Do I agree with it? Hell no. But do I understand why they do it? Yeah, because they made a mistake. And then you got some people say, no, they meant to stay. Okay, are you going to take care of it when they stay? They don't want to deal with responsibility. Both sides is wrong. It needs to be a reset of that. Now, I understand the abortion thing. It's different. That's a great conversation to have. So, yeah, so you got to look at that. Who does it if they do not want to have the child? Yeah, exactly. They're going to do it regardless. Yeah, man, because this stuff is tough. See, I don't talk like this on this channel like that. I just leave that alone. I let the women ask about it. I say, look, y'all can talk that. We can have a panel discussion about that. What you think about it? What you believe? Well, certain people don't give a damn about y'all. We can talk about laws on that. Not just the sexual part and the consent part. Let's talk about not giving a damn about children. Because I'm tired of seeing these kids when they get born, not just to form, but they go to prison. Right? I don't care if it's black or white, but if they go to the penitentiary and they'll get raised in foster care, see, foster care is evil. And you got a lot of kids getting destroyed. So most people born in bad situations. And this is a touchy subject too, along with that, because that's a connection to that. But some people are weird like that. And most Christians always promote anti-abortions and religious folks. And I noticed something, they don't give a fuck about their kids and they molest them and then they torture them. In these Masonic temples, but we ain't gonna get into that. But you can't trust religious people like that. You just really can't. And that's why I'm anti them all the time. Republicans used to send Catholics to tell everyone not to have sex until marriage. Yeah, they always do that. That goes from both parties. They always do that shit. They're full of shit. And I call them wing nuts, aka right wing nuts. We call them wing nuts. But yeah, that's it, y'all. It's a little rant and roast for an hour. I'm done. I gotta see what this banana peel nigga, I'm about to flame cook his ass, flame mignon his ass. So with that, I'm gonna say I'm out and I'm peace. I'm out.